What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Rasta, bringing you some more 2K16 gameplay. Okay, so I'm going to start by saying this. I get on today, and, I'm checking everything, looking at, my minutes and my stats. And so I go to minutes, and I see this. That's a point guard. And it's not 6th man, 7th man, none of that. Starting. So can this be our first start? What do you think? Well, we're going to see in a little bit. But I just want to show you some of the stats. I'm leading the league in points per game, 35 and 35 points. So, without any further ado, let's play the next game. We got Utah up next. Let's do it.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
You want to see a stat sheet stuffer. You're going to want to keep your eyes on Freak in this one. He's been putting up a number of double-doubles in this recent outing, Shaq.
Freak knows that he can do more than just be a scorer on this team. He's a great passer. He's a great leader, especially for a young guy. He's looking for a shot. He's being active all the time, and he's really helping the others play at a high level, Ernie.
I haven't seen a guy like this come into the league in a long time.
Stop it.
I'm serious. Not a guy like this who has multiple ways to impact the game, Shaq. Not just one way. He's exactly.
Oh, you called me a one? Boy, I will reach across the table and knock you out right now.
It's been a long time since you've been in the league.
But you said you just called me a
one-way player. I said in a long time I hadn't seen it. I didn't say I hadn't seen it before. I said I hadn't seen it in a long time.
Have you ever seen a spelling?
Shaq getting jealous over there, I see.
Yes, that's French, Ernie.
F-R-E-Q.
No, I thought it was more Brazilian.
Oh. Well, he is frequently a star, and you'll want to see him tonight.
He's freakish in his ways.
Hilarious, wasn't it, Shaq?
That was pretty good.
Well, that was outrageously fun.
There we are. First start of the season. Let's get into it.
This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And there's certain to be some disappointment because of the injury to Gordon Hayward. And a long time in the making for one tremendous young athlete. We'll get a look tonight at the first.
Great, but man, it's embarrassing when you blow him.
And finished off by Parsons.
A surreal alley-oop that time, partner.
The pass, Clark, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
Precision at its finest.
And guys, it had to be, because not nearly as easy a play as they made it look.
Now here's Favors. He's coming off a 10-point game against Phoenix.
Yeah, but his shot blocking was a factor as well. 3 on the game, just a major presence on the D. Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you could hear the smack all the way over here.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
That one finds the mark. On target from Coleman.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Now here's Favors. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Coleman. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. No reason to back off and give him the layup. Much better off making him go to the line.
Both free throws good from Coleman. Jazz have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Well, the head coach for the Jazz gave me a few moments to catch up with him. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup, their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Thank you very much, Doris. So it's mainly about defense for them early on.
And it won't just be early. It'll be about D all game long.
Yeah, and he made that point very clearly and emphatically to Doris and his players. I think we're going to see an intense defensive performance today.
Here's Burke following the three-point basket by Dallas. Floats one up. And Gobert kicks to Burks. With nobody on him, he buries. Favors can't get it to go. The Mavericks leading. Here's Clutch from downtown. Matthews, no good.
Boy, with an open look like that, he is so gifted. Man, you've got to play better defense. Eventually, he's going to make you pay.
Yeah, you can see he's still in rhythm, even though he misses that one. Almost always deadly when he's that open.
Now, here's Matthews. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Kings in Sacramento. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Coleman. Nice follow through on the fake.
But he just couldn't make it count.
Yeah, nice job of setting the screen by his teammate there. And I'm sure he appreciated it.
And that one's good.
You know, that's been a big
that ball movement out there looking like Chris Smooth.
The ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And Clark, they might as well keep doing it. I mean, attack the basket until the defense makes an adjustment.
Mavericks leading by 3. And there's the bucket from Coleman. Clutch has got 14 points.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Passes it to Lyles. The dish now to Hood. Poked away. Kicks it to Booker. Shot's good.
Not much defense to speak of yet here, guys.
Nope, it's been all offense, fellas, all the time here early.
Here's Clutch. Really played well against Sacramento in his last outing. Parsons attacking. Over to the left wing. And Dallas again with the bucket.
And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
Well, it was the Dallas Mavericks winning their last game against Sacramento.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Here's Lyles. 9-point game his last outing. There's the screen. Nato defended by Coleman. Pass to Exum. The Jazz working the ball around now. Here's Hood. From outside off the mark.
And already we've got a very lopsided edge on the boards for them.
Yeah, +5, as you mentioned. That didn't take very long, did it?
An excellent display of
ball. He finished with 57 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
Thanks for the great report, Doris. Guys, the way he carried them that night,
Yo, fellas, let's
I thought
tighten
was
up,
truly incredible.
Unreal. I mean, he was literally on another planet in that game. He did it all. Hands to check out Freak here. His last 10 games have been exceptional. First in scoring, first in free throw shooting, and he's right there among the most efficient scorers in our league. 3rd overall in field goal percentage.
And I tell you what,
for free throw, that is inexcusable.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Gobert. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And the shot is good.
And that's why it's so important to really be a good screening team. You get a lot of open looks from it.
Now here is Harris. He's covered closely. And Matthews with the basket on the assist by Harris.
Not get the credit they deserve. And sometimes I think that teams like this aren't as exciting to watch, but you know what? It's effective. Limiting your opponent's points goes a long way towards giving you the results you're looking for.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it.
Well, I tell you what, you just got to sit back and admire the creativity there.
Gobert, the screen. Favors passes to Ingles. Back to Favors. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
You know, if you're only looking at the way he's played offensively, you'd think his team would have the lead.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Trevor Booker comes in for Gobert. Rodney Hood subbed in for Alec Burks. Here's Blatch, currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
Ooh, that's as forceful a finish as you're ever going to see out of this guy.
Well, gee, it adds now to their lead in spectacular fashion.
And, you know, that lead's only going to grow if they're not prepared to defend a little more staunchly than that.
Here is Favors, following the score by Dallas. The pass to Hood, the three. Rebound by Coleman. Clutch has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number 1, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard. Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Dishes to Hood. Now here's Exum, covered by Coleman. They set the screen. Favors with the screen. Pass to Hood. Shot off the pick. Rebounded by Coleman. Clutch has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Matthews passes to Coleman. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
It's hard to believe that he's a point guard. I mean, he can power those dunks down as well as any big man in the league.
If not better, he's a phenomenal finisher.
Enjoy seeing that kind of bounce out of that spot on the floor.
And
that pass, though.
Such a
Come on now, look at that.
On the fast
that alley was so
Greg,
pretty.
I love the fact he's always in
Look at
control.
that.
Even though he's going at breakneck speed, he still maintains his body control.
Here's Exum after the made shot from Chandler Parsons. There's a screen, and Booker kicks to Ingles. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp. Mavericks leading by 20. Here's Clutch. He's got 29 points.
Stick it too much.
Derek Favors with the rebound. Favors has got 4 rebounds in this game. Hood, the shot is off. Now Dallas takes it the other way.
And still, he's scoreless. Boy, they could use just a little bit of help from him.
And Dallas again with the bucket.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Favors with a screen on Parsons. Here's Hood. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The feed to Ingles. Nice ball movement by Utah. And stolen by Parsons. Out left to the wing. Here's Coleman. Another 3 for Dallas.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Now here's Exum, defended by Coleman. From the arc. No luck, and it's Dallas the other way. Outside Matthews. Off target from outside.
The clear look at the hoop, he doesn't miss many of those.
Here's Ingles, knocked loose. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
So both teams changing it up here.
All right, fellas. Great job in the early going, but we've got to keep playing the same way. Keep this building out of it. We're in a great spot, and it's because of the defense we've played. Keep up that intensity, and they've got no way back into this game. We were able to make an impact.
Coach, I'm doing my part, Coach. You need to get on these other plays. I'm doing mine.
Mismatches in the paint.
You got to worry about everybody else.
In the third quarter,
Don't worry about me. I'm putting up 34 points, 9 rebounds, and I'm a point guard. Let me change that point guard.
That's it for now,
point
guys.
guard.
Let's go get that double.
Or point guard.
Utah shooting 47%, pretty solid. Favors and Gobert, the shot blocking duo inside. Pairing up in the backcourt, Trey Burke and Alec Burks. And it's Ingles in at the small forward. That's the group right now for Utah. Parsons outside. He kicks to Nowitzki. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Nowitzki's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for Dallas. Poked loose. Here we go, all alone. And here we go. And Sanders throws it down.
Man, that's the classic 1-2 punch right there. I mean, nice steal. And then how about the elevation, Kevin, on the finish?
And Greg, nothing spurs some quick offense like a great play defensively.
That indicates the importance of great on-the-ball defense, as was displayed right there.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up. The Jazz have had 7 opportunities at the free throw line and made good on 5 of them. And that one falls for Favors.
At the line for 2.
Second free throw, no good. Dallas has gotten 2/3 of their three-pointers to fall tonight. They're 6 of 9 overall. And he gets the bucket.
And good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Columbus's own Trey Burke.
Here's Coleman. There's the killer two-handed slam.
They can't guard me. They can't guard me. They need another version of me out there. Then they can probably guard me. Until then, they ain't guarding me. I'm too good. I'm too good. Y'all think we can get a triple-double this game? 36 points, 10 rebounds, and only 5 assists. You think we can get a triple-double? I think we're going to go after it. Let's do it. Let's do it.
11. Dallas moving the ball around. And the basket by Nowitzki.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Here's Exum, and that one's good. 6 points for him.
Nice pass. He got the ball right into his teammate's shooting pocket. On time and on target.
Here's Clutch. He's got 36. It's Matthews on the wing. Sanders sets the screen for Matthews. To the paint. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here. Now let's go to the 2K leaderboard to look at the teams that specialize in intimidation. Second, the Mavericks.
I mean, terrific rim protection. I mean, they rotate and help on the inside as well as anybody. And, of course, you want to keep offenses on the outside shooting jump shots, and that continues to be the goal.
3 on the clock. Here's Nowitzki. Shot is off. And Utah the other way now. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Just looking at the stat sheet, they gave far too many free throws away in that game. Maybe it was the noise in the building or something, but they really looked rattled.
Well, Greg, I don't know if it was the biggest reason for that loss, but all of those misses from the stripe clearly had an impact on that game.
Parsons attacking, and he gets it to go. Parsons got 4 this quarter.
And with that matchup, doing what he was able to do there, just muscling inside, he's not going to have a lot of problems.
And Gobert kicks to Ingles. Gobert with a screen on Parsons. Off the pick. Hot loose off the pick and hammers it home.
And, you know, that's an example of how many plays we have in a game for which there's no stat. A monster dunk coming off just a terrific pick play.
Greg, you're right. It really did work to perfection. Gave him all the room he needed for the flush.
Boy, that's a sound physical play. I mean, can't be afraid to put a shoulder into somebody every once in a while. It's a contact sport, folks.
Exum dishes to Favors. Kicks to Exum. Pass to Gobert. He feeds it to Ingles. Now Exum from the arc. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Inside. And Matthews gets it to go. Matthews has got 16.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Left side Favors. Shoots from the baseline. Mavericks with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
What a nice feed. And that assist gives him a triple-double.
There goes a triple-double. Now that's done. Let's get ours. It's not just about me. It's about us. you know, me and you, the subscribers, you know, it's not about me. It's about us as a whole. We're a family, you know. Also, I got enough, I played enough games where I can make a trade. So, if y'all want me to stay with Dallas, you know, say Dallas in the subscription, the comment box. If you would like to see me go to another team, comment which team and which number you would like to see me have. And if you would want me just wait to free agency, I would do that. So just comment in this, comment box. Yeah.
Taking the win here to come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. Kevin, just a...
So we end up taking the dub in that game, a blowout. You know, that's how I like to do it. So, don't forget to make a splash on that like button, subscribe button. It means a lot to me when y'all show me that y'all are interested in the game. I don't know why I can't talk today, but
the 2K Sports post-game show.
Don't forget, comment the team you want me to go to. If you want me to leave the Mavericks, or if you want me to stay.
Johnson here, along with Kenny Smith
and if y'all want to see me do some of my team, comment that too. I'm willing to do anything. I like 2K.
Double from him in this
so
game.
Yeah, and I'm
totally
out.
Firing on all cylinders, playing just masterful basketball out there.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
He was completely in sync with the whole team tonight. And you can see that in the assist numbers, which were spectacular, I might add. It's hard to imagine him having a better night passing the basketball. Man.
And that wraps things up, folks. Thanks for joining us. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Good night, everybody.